Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. Looks like he's just going off to do a cultivating contract that he's just taken, and I know there are a few hoeing contracts to do as well, so I think I might start with that. It's currently March. The best month for selling the wool is April. We've just been discussing the wool, and looks like April is the best month to do that, so we're going to probably do that next month, although potentially we might move on to April this episode because it's quite slow at the moment. There's not a lot to do other than contracts, so we're just trying to make the videos as interesting as possible really until we can get the poplar done, which is still growing. I'm not quite sure exactly how many months it does take, but there was some debate over whether it was 13 or 17 months. Potentially I think it might be 17 because it does feel like it's been over a year now since we planted that and it still isn't ready. So yeah, I think it may be 17 months, or if you know anything else let me know, but I don't know. It does seem to be quite slow though, but when it does eventually get ready we should make some decent money out of that. Except of course I bet the price of wood chip is lowest when we do come to harvest it, which is annoying. Wood chip, where's that? Wood chips, there we go. Yeah, it's decreasing, so we'll probably be harvesting around June when it says it's lowest, no doubt. But hopefully not, but yeah, it's just not worked in our favour that really, I don't think. I think we need to get some arable crops planted eventually when we can afford a combine. But the only way to do that at the moment is to do contracts. So let's have a look. We've got this hoeing contract here, we're going to accept that one. And I might as well accept two, I think, because Daggerwin will be a while doing that cultivating job. We don't have a spreader yet, but we could do the fertilising jobs if we've got a spreader. There's another one there, 22, I'll accept that too. Okay, so we'll start with this one at the bottom, I think. It's the nearest, and then we'll move on to the next one. I think we need to go down this way to get out to where we need to go to that field. So I'm going to head over there now, and we're going to get these two hoeing jobs done. Wow, this is an extreme hailstorm. This is the sort of thing that damages the crops, so we don't want this, but luckily we don't actually have any of our own crops, so that's not too much of a problem, as long as it doesn't damage the poplar. Okay, so we've got those two contracts completed. We're going to turn those both in, over £6,000 each. which is very nice. What does that bring us to? 32,600 in the bank. Daggerwin just did a cultivation contract as well. There is another one available, but I'm not sure whether we're going to do that now or not. What else have we got? We've got another hoeing contract that's over the far side of the map. If there's anything near where I am, that one isn't too far away. Might do that, because that's on the way back, I think. Weeding, they're lower value, so I won't probably bother with those. Now let's focus on that one. I'm going to accept that one, I think. Field 2. So where's that? It's not too far away, I don't think. No, good. That's on the way back to the yard, so yeah, let's head there and we'll do one more one more hoeing contract, and then we'll head back to the yard and see what there is to do there. I think Daggerwin might be selling some of the products, either the wood or the greenhouse products, because there is quite a few. Also the animals might need some water, and also the greenhouse might need some water too, so there is plenty to do at the yard as well. But it would be nice to get to April, because then we can sell the wool. So we've got quite a few pallets of wool now, and the best month for wool is April to sell, so that would be good to get done today, and that will really help boost the finances. Obviously still saving for this bio baler, but with such an unknown date on when we actually will be able to harvest it, and also the problem with the price with the wood chips as well is not very encouraging at the moment until the winter, so there's not a massive urgency really to get that bought. I would have said, I would think we should probably focus on buying maybe something like a seed drill next, because that will be used not only for growing our own crops in the fields, but also for doing contracts as well, for seeding contracts. Anyway, I am going to head off to field 2. We're going to get that field done, and see you back at the yard after that, I think.
Never sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. Can somebody save me, I'm losing every battle.
Looks like Daggerwin's getting the product loaded up. He has already got the wool on, but I'm hoping he won't sell that until April, because that's when the price is better. Oh, we should knock everything off the trailer as well. Oh dear. Yeah, so there's small pallets down there as well. So I'm not quite sure what he's planning on doing with those, but hopefully we'll be selling them in April when the price is better. I need to collect in this contract's money that we've just finished, 4,900, so almost 5,000 for that, which is not too bad. There is another cultivating contract if I want to do that, or I could probably water the, how are we doing for water actually, just let's have a look here at, oh, the sawmill could probably do with a bit more wood as well, maybe another tree needs cutting. About just over half full on the greenhouse, and the goats are, yeah, they're getting quite low, so we probably should do the water first just in case, and then we'll move on and maybe cut a tree down for the sawmill, I would think. So where is the water bowser? I'll get through that way because Daggerwin is in the way, so where is it? It wasn't down there, was it? No. I think it must be over this side then, hopefully. There it is. Right, so we'll get that on. I'll just do some watering of everything really. I'll make sure everything's filled up. We'll mess that up. Let's try and get that lined up. There we go. It's nearly full, so I'll use this up first before we go and refill it. Although, yeah, this tractor in the way is a bit of a problem. I can't get through that side, and the water fill point is that side, so I'm going to have to go all the way around, and then I'll get the bowser refilled. So, yeah, let's get on with doing this watering.
never sees me, I'm losing every battle. Can somebody save me, I'm losing every battle.
Right, okay, so we've cut down another tree. I thought that would be the best thing to do to keep the sawmill going overnight. We've now moved forward to April as well. It's now the next morning. So we are ready now to sell all these products. Daggerwin's just been getting them loaded up and stuff while I've been moving a few bits and pieces of wood over to the sawmill. And he's also been moving the big bits with the tractor and the front loader. Anyway, it looks like he's ready now. Off he goes to sell some of these bits and pieces. He did try and sell them at some of the planks at the playground, and he said that he wasn't taking them anymore. I'm not quite sure why that would be. That's a bit strange because it does say it would still take them. I think it was which one was it? The beams, I think. Was it? I can't remember now. Wood beams, I think must be it. Wood beam, there we go. Yeah, playground. It says it will take them still, but apparently it didn't do when he took them there, so I'm not quite sure what that's about. Yeah, anyway, off he goes. He's taking the products, including all the wool. Oh, he's got there's another milk pallet there, so I'll get that loaded up. Get into the John Deere, and we'll get that loaded. And then he'll hopefully make some decent money out of this. It's a lot of stuff on that trailer, so that should be pretty good money, hopefully. Not sure how full this is, but hopefully it's quite full. 37%. Well, it could be worse. Would have been nice if it had been a bit fuller, but it's not too bad. So we'll get that on the trailer. I'll put it on top of the wool, hopefully that'll be alright. I'm not sure where all these different things are going, although actually it's not letting me put it on there because it's only half a pallet. It's going to balance on nothing. It's weird. Not knock that off again while I strap it. Is it going to strap? There we go. That'll do. Looks a bit weird, but it'll do. Right, so there we go. Daggerwin is off now to sell those things. And I will have a look at the contracts thing again. It's probably the best thing to do until we have something else to do. So let's have a look at the contracts menu again. Yeah, there's some more hoeing jobs. We've just done a few of those though. There is another cultivating job which we could do. What else? We haven't got a seed drill, so we can't do the sowing. There's also some spraying, but we haven't got a sprayer. So yeah, nothing too exciting really. Nothing really high value that we can actually do. The best job here looks like the cultivating job, which is field 30. So I might go and do that. It's just, yeah, it's difficult at the moment because until we have our poplar field ready, there's not much more we can do apart from obviously doing the obvious animal stuff, animal work, and obviously yeah, the wood and the greenhouses and stuff like that. But we have got 37,000 in the account now from doing those contracts earlier, so that's pretty good. But I think the best thing to do now is probably this cultivating job. We'll just accept that. It won't take me too long with the new cultivator. Oh, something's just sold. Harvest income. I'll use the big one there on this tractor, the new tractor. So this is why it was definitely worth, I think, having this extra tractor, now having 3 tractors. Some of you didn't agree, some of you did, with buying this. I think, personally, I think it was the right choice. I think having 3 tractors is a good idea, rather than having 2 tractors, because otherwise I'd have been stuck with a John Deere, which wouldn't have been able to pull the cultivator. So I'd have been stuck now, I wouldn't have really had a job. But luckily, because we've got this one now, while Daggerwin is on the other bigger tractor, I can still use this one, which has got over 200 horsepower, amazingly. It doesn't look like it does at all. If I was to guess how many horsepower that had, I'd have probably said about 120, but it actually has 230, I think. Anyway, which way are we going to this job? Let's have a look. Oh, it's right at the top again, so I'll go the usual way, I'll go down here. So yeah, I'll head over there and do that. While Daggerwin, I think he's continuing to sell the products. He only sold 1 thing so far. There's plenty more. Oh, there's a tree there. Yeah, this is quite tall, this machine. And you actually can't fit it under some of these trees, which is not ideal. There we go, I think we're under. There we go. Right, so yeah, like I say, I'm going to head off down to that field now, and we're going to get that cultivating job done.
It's only one summer away. Every time you run away, every time you found a way, the memories are bleached, they are fading away. Every time you run away, all the awful things you've done.
It looks like Daggerwin is just doing a mowing job, or is he working on our own field? I think possibly. So we'll just collect this contract and then we'll go over and give him a hand with that. You may have seen the money come in as well for all that massive stuff he got in the trailer sold, which brought us up, well, including my contract now, it's brought us up to over 100,000 again, which is, I think, enough to buy the bio baler, as we keep getting to. So I didn't think it would take too long to get back up to 100,000. Obviously that's all going to go again when we do eventually buy it. Whether or not it will be the next thing we buy or not, I don't know. It really depends on whether anything else good comes up in the sale, or if we need something else first of all, like a drill or something, I'm not sure. I will just have a look actually at the sales before I start this tedding. I'm just going to leave the cultivator here, I think. Well, hopefully it's not in the way there, I'll just move it along a bit. That should be alright. Let's have a quick look at this used sale. Ah, that's exciting. 2 combine header trailers. Yes, I don't think that's going to be of interest. Right, so yeah, I'll get the tedder on then, and I will do this. This can actually go back on the front of the tractor when I've finished, and then I can put the cultivator back on the back and take them both back to the yard once we're done. So that's worked out quite well actually. Luckily my contract field was just literally right next door to our grass field, Just going to give Daggerwin a little bit of time to go around the field again, just to make sure I've got enough room to work in. But then we're going to get on with this telling. That actually should be enough space, hopefully. We do have access to the land. This is our own field. Right, so yeah, I'll just get on with this then for a bit. We're going to make more hay, I guess. We don't own a bale wrapper yet, so we can't do silage. Although the price for hay at the moment is not going to be that good. It's summer, and the best price for all grass related crops and straw as well is in the winter, about December time. So yeah, it's not the best time to be selling anything like this, but it's extra money. So what's going on here? I think, oh, Daggerwin did some tree felling for some reason, I think, at the end of one of the previous episodes, and I messed up. Or something messed up anyway. The tree messed up. It sort of went upside down and got stuck in the ground. So I think we have an entire tree in this field. Is that what looks like a stump is actually the bottom of a tree that he cut down. It sort of flipped over and got stuck in the ground. I have no idea how that happened, but it does look a bit weird. Anyway, yeah, like I say, I'll get on with doing this telling now, and then we'll take both the equipment, all the equipment back to the yard when we're done. Over there, through the trees, our poplar field, which I just kind of missed, but it is through there, and it doesn't look like it's ready yet still, even though we've moved on another month. It's still not quite there. So I'm not quite sure which month it is going to be ready, but certainly not in April. Anyway, we're almost back at the yard now. Daggerwin did take the teller back on the front, so I just had to bring the cultivator back. But as you can see, this tractor's quite a bit slower than the other one, so I'm still travelling. And also this is where the tree catches the cultivator, so I'm going to have to just watch this when I go under. Try and not hit that again. This is quite awkward for such a large machine. But we're okay. Probably wouldn't hurt to take that tree out really, because although it looks nice, it's a bit in the way for these bigger machines. Right, where am I going to put this then? It normally goes over there, but the trailer's in the way. Probably have to go through here. Oh, internet lag. Daggerwin's left. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it here for now. Just reverse it a bit. There we go. Right, okay, so, well, obviously Daggerwin's finished, so I think I'll leave it there as well. I've got this big log here. Oh, there's another pallet spawned. The sawmill's certainly doing well. Even though it's only the small one, it's still making us quite a bit of money. And if we do have the opportunity, I think it might be good to upgrade this to the bigger one, like I have done in my other series. I think it just pays for itself very quickly, actually. But anyway, yeah, we've got 12,500 litres of wood in there, and obviously this big log as well. It's going to take it when eventually there is space in there for that. And how we're looking for the products here, over here, probably nothing else spawned yet. No, not yet. But yeah, the greenhouse is still running fine. So there's a bit of money going in the background. But yeah, like I say, we'll leave it there for today. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.